Hey guys, Aura 1 through 4 here, and I've got another deck profile for you guys. This is the deck that I ran at regionals in Philly. I actually had a really embarrassing performance there. I wasn't able to get the day before off of work, so I went into that regional with zero sleep after coming off of an 8-hour shift. So I was misplaying like it was my job. I dropped after round 7, which I think, considering how tired I was pretty good. My teammate Drew got his invite. He went X1 until the final round where he lost, partially due to a deck check, because his opponent accidentally, from 2 rounds before, it accidentally got his Chimera Tech stuck in his extra deck, so he had 2 Chimera Techs. So, anyways, here's the deck list. I'll probably run this deck again at another regional because it's the best deck there is. It's a Plant Synchro, but it's finished now because I finally got my tour guides. One of the tour guides is with my friend because I haven't given the down payment on it yet, and I won't take it until I at least pay a little bit. So anyways, first you got yourself 3 reborn Tengus, because Tengu is ridiculous. You know, it pretty much gets you whatever you want to. Easy to synchro with, easy to replace itself. It's good. Then you got yourself 3 tour guides. Just tour guides searching for Sangan is great and lets you overlay really easily. Got Sangan to search out whatever you want. Lone Fire Blossom, Dandelion, Spore, and Glow Up Bulb for the Plant engine. Got yourself the 1 Debris Dragon, 1 Spirit Reaper to yoink cards out of your opponent's hands. Really like this. I was playing against Agent Angel and I was able to yoink Christia out of the hand. It was really nice. Plus you can sit there on a wall if you need to. Plus it's a debris target and it's a dark. I went down to 1 effect failure because I found that getting 2 in my hand was... I was getting 2 in my hand and getting stuck with them. This way I can just search 1 out and it's better. I think it's better this way. Got 2 Max C's because Max C wins games. Then I'm running 3 Thunder King Ryos in the main deck. My thought behind this is I always wanted to have a Ryo. Ryo shuts down so much crap, and especially if you're playing the mirror match, you can always have a Ryo to stop their Sangan plays and stuff. Like, I was always siding in the 3rd Ryo, and I was like, wow, and I just made it. Got yourself 1 Caius to take care of some problems. 1 Gores. And 1 BLS. Actually lost my 1 game just because the guy ripped BLS off the top deck and killed me. I hate this card so much. It had better get rebanned. Next we'll go into the Magic cards. 1 Reborn, Staple, Dark Hole, Staple, Heavy Storm, Staple, double MST to take care of the back row. If you notice, I'm not running Book of Moon because I didn't have room for it, so I cut it. 1 Mind Control, 2 Enemy Controllers, 1 Foolish to put things in the graveyard, 1 for 1, Scapegoat, and Pot of Avarice. Onto the trap lineup. Start out with double bottomless trap hole. Me and my teammate Drew thought up this one because we were getting tired of running into like having to warning things that we really didn't want to have to warning, like Thunder Kings, and also we were really afraid of the Jurak Dino deck. So you wait till they exceeds into either Logia or preferably Dolka. You flip up the bottomless. They just wasted a bunch of cards. This card was put in so much work, it was ridiculous. 1 Torrential. Of course, you got yourself your double warnings and your judgment. and then 1 trap dust shoot. That's the main deck. Extra deck, 1 wind up Zen Mines. Card puts in a lot of work. If your opponent can't get rid of it right away, you pretty much got it. Unless they top deck BLS. Then you're screwed. 1 Leviair the Sea Dragon to derp a little bit more. 1 Leviathan Dragon if you needed a big attacker to push for stuff. 1 Utopia when you need to steal level 4s. And you got your Utopia to stall if you need to. You just got to be careful. Because if it has no Xyz materials, since it dies before damage step, they get a replay battle. It's dumb, but it's how Utopia works. 1 Formula Synchron. Armory Arm. Ally of Justice Catastor. Tech Genus Hyper Librarian. Orient Dragon. Brionic. Ancient Fairy Dragon. This card put in a lot of work. It's great to sit on, and especially if you're using Formula Synchron to Excel Synchro, you don't want to have to always go for that Black Rose Dragon. It's always okay to sit on Ancient Fairy for a little while. Because you got Black Rose. Scrap Dragon. Stardust Dragon. And Trish. That's it for the extra deck. And now into my side deck. I was relatively happy with this, but I made a couple of mistakes with this side deck. I'll tell you what they are afterwards. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon and 2 Cyber Dragons for against Karakuri and Machina, if you place it like I did. 2 Fossil Dyna Pachycephalos. It's great against Rabbit, against, to a certain extent, against Agents. Great against Plant Synchro. I figured siding into Stun was the best match idea I could have. Double DD Crow to take things out of the graveyard. Double Leeching the Light for against Agent Angel and Light decks. The 3rd MST. Double Debunk against Agents in the Mirror Match and some other decks. Pretty much anything that run, specifically Agents, this is one of the best cards against it because of their Trags and their Gores and their Honest. Just get them out of the way. Double D Prison and 1 Dust Tornado. The big mistakes I made was this and the DD Crows. These 3 were a dumb idea. I made these choices because I assumed what I was going to play against, and I wanted to try these, but like I was really worried about matchups I didn't need to worry about. Like DD Crow, I was worried about the Plant matchup, and really I didn't need to be worried about it because I had so much for it, and the Dust was for like Dark Worlds and Rabbit. I really didn't have to worry about them. I was overcompensating, and it made me not run these 3 cards. Where are they? Oh, there they are. 2 Kaikos and Vanity's Emptiness. The Kaikos they do what the Crow does, except they pull more cards out, and they're an attack monster. So I should have ran these over the Crows. And I definitely should have run Vanity's Emptiness over the Dust Tornado. For those of you guys who don't know what Vanity's Emptiness does, it's a continuous trap. Neither player can special summon, so you wait till they activate something like, I don't know, like 1 for 1. Flip up Vanity's Emptiness, 1 for 1 fizzles. Especially like if they use a Dandelion, this is great because you just wipe them all out. Vanity's Emptiness, whenever a card is sent from your field or your deck to your graveyard, Vanity's Emptiness destroys itself, but Vanity's Emptiness isn't necessarily there to stay there for a long period of time. It's supposed to stop their plays and make them waste cards to get rid of Vanity's Emptiness. my teammate Drew ran this, and he said that it was putting in work left and right. So I decided against it because I wanted to try my build. Really, really regretting not using this card. And this card I just was dumb not to run. Oh well. I'll wait till my next regional. But anyways, this is Aura 1 through 4. Setting out. Oh, and I got a new playmat.